Good morning. It is the second. We're about to go do our run here in probably about 30 minutes. I'm getting my breakfast right now, and then I'm going to take my little baby Maple along. Hey, baby. Hey, yeah. Say hi, Zeri. Zeri's not going to go with us. She can't run fast enough. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to speak on how I'm feeling this morning after yesterday's back workout. It being day 2 for me, and my back is absolutely obliterated. It is so sore from literally my neck down, and we're gonna go meet Zach today and do our first session with a trained professional, and he's doing legs with me today, so he'll probably blow my legs out of the water. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're gonna start with a 15-minute walk, and then we're just gonna run until can't run no more. All right, we've done our walk. Now we're gonna go for a little run. Let's go, Maple. Come on. Come on, we're going. Good girl. Pretty dark right now. My neighborhood is not very bright. We're kind of setting into a soft pace here. Maple's still pulling. She wants to go a little faster, but I ain't got that in me right now. We might do some sprints on the way home. We'll see. Maple's starting to dog down a little bit. She's not used to running like this, even though we're not going very fast. I think the tediousness of it is getting to her. She's also wanting to stop more and more. She keeps like pulling back. As you see, she's like right behind me right now. I had to take a little break. Maple kept pulling off more and more. We just ran about a mile in 2.5. So, I mean, it's not quite a mile and a half, but it'll get better. Hopefully, she'll stop getting to the point where she needs to pull off every so often. I feel better than I definitely did on the first run I did, especially the prelude run where I was running harder. I'm starting to get to a point where I can breathe a little more smoothly during the runs. I don't feel so fatigued. My left calf is still kind of on fire. It fell off yesterday, but it's back at it again today. So I think that's showing that I need to work on my left calf a little bit more and put some exercise into strengthening it up for these runs, or just continuing to run, and it'll just increase over time. I've already done my run for the day. Me and Maple had a nice little run. There's Wilder. And man, dude, the amount of motivation has plummeted. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna still do everything because I don't need motivation to do it, but like, my energy levels are very depleted from my workout yesterday. It didn't hurt to run. I'm physically just sore, and the soreness itself is, I feel like it's slowing me down and making me want to just rest, which I'm not opposed to rest. I think rest is a great thing. But I also need to get my body used to getting in the cycle of working out again. I've got a lot of things that I need to do that I've kind of dogged on. I was going to do them in this time. I made some breakfast. I was going to work on the editing of the video for this, and I need to look up some better like angles. Apparently my angles need some work. And then, yeah, I've spent the last little bit listening to an audiobook, so I mean, I don't feel like it was a total waste. And I was also watching like TikToks and Instagram reels, so I mean, that was kind of lame. every time I get on one of those, I just feel like I'm being sucked in. Half the time I'm not even enjoying the content. I'm just there consuming. But I wanted to speak on that because I got about 20 minutes to get ready, and I got to go to the gym and meet Zach for my personal trainer session. So we're currently in the process of waiting on Zach. I came in here to do some stretching, and I don't know if it was because I've taken pre-workout or because the stretch felt good. I think it was a little of both, but I definitely feel a lot more awake and ready to do this. The stretching has really helped the pain in my back from yesterday, and I think the caffeine has got me feeling a little more juiced up. So we're just waiting.
It's light right now. It's at 22 pounds. Just get a feel for it. Start on something. Yeah, so you can start whatever side you want.
I just threw my
Your
earpiece into that hole. Didn't realize it was a hole. Ugh, see it? Oh. Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
I said
this is kind of sick how it
Hey, you like that?
fucking
You can
catches
aim it
on
too.
into there.
Yeah, I think we can go probably a little better view there. I should have been recording you when you were explaining this.
I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, so then you got your.
Do you think I'm in a good spot with the...
Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Good deal.
Honestly,
3.
as light as this is, I think this might be where I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing can get tough. It's humbling.
It's the upper half that I'm feeling the most.
Yeah.
When I get right past
about
there.
Right about there.
Yeah, I
it
can't
should
go any
just
past it.
perfect.
Especially when I don't have like with a seated one, I can like pull it almost.
Yeah.
With this, I cannot. It's completely up to my leg.
Yeah, it takes a lot of that force or extra momentum out of it. There you go.
No, that's gonna burn.
Nice.
Right there tomorrow.
Ma never maniac, you could be Achilles again.
I've noticed it's crazy strength, and that's how I do. I might not look super big, but I'm strong as fuck.
Definitely look big.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You got muscle for days.
People would look at me and be like, "Oh, I didn't think you'd be that strong." Yeah. Pretty strong.
The audio in this section was really poor, so I wanted to talk about what Zach was having me do. On these first 10, he was having me with my feet wide, as you saw, and now we're moving our feet to the pointed in position to focus on different muscle groupings. And then for my last 10, he would have me put my feet together and then kind of shovel them up, like trying to kick myself in the face. And it would just swap between those for 3 reps. I didn't say this on camera a minute ago, but I thought this was too light, and I lied to myself. Burn! Die. Holy smoke.
Feeling it. It's kind of a lot. So, first thing that I fuck with is the belt. Just because I want to make sure my carabiner is in the exact same loop as it is on one side, on the other. So if I'm in the first one, I need the first one here too. Otherwise, if I change it up, the belt can slide.
Okay.
Different variations.
To
but
keep it even.
yeah, keep it even on the loops. That's the main thing. And then all you need is the carabiner. It's just gonna go around this little knot thing, and then you just stand up, weight on racks. Cool. And then, when I do my squats, I'll bring this out just a little bit so I can kind of have some distance between me and the thing. Then we're gonna grab as high handles as you can, preferably up here, just because this is gonna help keep my back neutral. And just like a barbell squat, kind of hinging my butt out and sitting straight down, getting everything, the quads, hamstrings, glutes, all activated and cut right back up. As you go heavier, you can kind of use these lower bars to kind of help press yourself as you need. As you get stronger with it, you don't need the bars or just using this top one.
Okay.
Okay, but the only difference is weight is loaded at your hips rather than top of your back. So. All right.
Nice.
Next leg day. Push it. That was quick. That flew. Better tell him.
All right. So I've got our dinner cut up here. I got some spam. I got rice cooking. I'm doing spam, eggs, and rice for dinner over there. I've got the dog food. Getting ready for the dogs to be fed as well. Got some broth in here that's just kind of stewing to get it all wet for the puppies. Yeah, I've just been very gung-ho moving around today. I've been editing for the last like 4 or 5 hours for the first video for yesterday, and it's super tedious, which is fine, but I gotta figure out a way to kind of move at a faster pace, because it took me almost 5 hours today, which was a lot of time, and I don't want to be sitting here every day 5 hours grinding. We just got these new stainless steel kitchenware, and it's my first time cooking Spam in it. Even with oil, look at all that stickage, man. What in the... I'm about to look up how to cook this thing. All right, so today is the day after I'm making this video you're about to watch. I wanted to go over and preface a couple things before we get into it. I'm not sure what this is going to be like as we continue, as this is my first time like putting together a lot of video content on a consecutive basis. So hang on with me as we mold and slowly learn what it is we want to do with these videos. Two, I have learned that the editing software I'm using is doo-doos. Not a fan of it. I will be swapping that soon. I might swap over to Premiere Pro. So as we go, if you see something, if you have any suggestions on any better software, please let me know, because I'm using Clipchamp, and that is next. The next. I'm broken, bro. The reason I'm making this, I was going to do a weekly output of all these videos. The main issue being that I honestly, it would be a really long video if I did these weekly, because I'm getting about 30 minutes of content a day. So that's pretty long.